an OPM icon. The Apo Hiking Society is celebrating its 50th year in the music industry. I had a chat with no less than Jim Paredes and Boboy Garovillo to talk about what this milestone means to both of them. Happy golden anniversary! Ba't kayo natatawa? 50 years lang naman.
Yeah.
It's only 50 years.
It's only 50 years.
Kasi it's funny na when you say happy golden, di ba? Usually it's married people
Wedding
who celebrate that,
anniversary.
and then the Jim and I are looking at each other. Oh, happy anniversary.
What does Apo 50 mean to you, Boboy?
It means trying to recall what we've done the past 50 years. And now, we were silent for the past 10 years. We were retired, actually. And now we're coming back with this 50 years thing. And it's like everything that we've done since we were young and teenagers pa.
I know. What about you, Jim? Golden. What does that impact?
For me, it's a sense of but I think we're the only people in showbiz, or very few can actually say they had a 50-year career. And in the 50th year, we have more fans than ever. I mean,
Yeah.
the young kids watch us now. We just came from Dumaguete, 15-year-olds singing our songs, and I'm like, what? When
It has
did this
become-
happen?
The Gen Zs are also listening to Apo Hiking Society
It
music.
has become exciting again, just
Yeah.
like when we were in our 20s.
But, Jim, Boboy, 50 years without Danny Javier.
Well, one thing I realized that Apo is more than the sum of its members. Parang we built the idea of OPM. We wrote songs that were the soundtrack of people's lives. And I realized that on stage, for one, it's a sing-along when we do a concert. They like to sing the songs also. Second, parang the songs themselves, even if Boboy sings Danny's parts or I sing Danny's parts, the songs themselves evoke such a strong feeling that it almost, they forgive us for not having Danny there.
But if Danny were with you in this 50th
grabe.
year,
Oh,
what would it be like? I'm sure he's watching us right now from above.
Sigurado ako mas riot yung mga shows namin because that's what we miss with Danny. The way he deals with the audience, yung repartee niya with the audience, he's sobra siya. That's why we're trying to cover that gap, both of us together, just to do that na gap, no. So
He's the most loose cannon.
I watched so many concerts of yours, including when I was in Singapore.
Yes. And that's what we miss.
So much fun from beginning until end.
Yeah.
And that's what we miss. We miss Danny, siguro talaga. And sayang he's not celebrating the 50th with us, no? But I'm sure he's happy that we came back just to celebrate the 50th.
But for those who have watched the Apo for the first time without Danny, I don't think they can compare it. So it's an experience for them that's fun, unique, and it's their own experience of Apo now. Walang comparison.
Well, let's break down
Sure.
the 5 decades.
Break it down. Okay.
Boboy, what would you remember about the first 10 years?
The first 10 years, we thought we were starving artists. Starving artists.
We were rejected by the biggest
we would just
Recording companies.
Yes.
we would just take anything that came along. Kasi when we were starting, we were doing only the schools.
The campus tours.
Campus tours.
The colegialas.
Yes. And because of that colegiala popularity, the noontime shows would pick us up, so we would guest in the noontime shows, but we were school boys.
We had an album called 10 Years Together, which was a big album, and all the songs were hits. So that's what I remember. That's the culmination of the first 10 years.
Well, that's the beauty of Apo Hiking Society, no? End-to-end OPM hits. You don't even have to sing covers. What about the 20th and 30th years?
Oh, that was like,
How crazy were those decades?
we did
The 20th kasi kasama na rin doon yung when we were professionals, we were in the mainstream. So parang recording companies, that was when OPM happened.
On the rise.
OPM was happening.
So we did about maybe 7 albums during that time, or maybe 10. But so we're doing album after album after album, and
Hindi pa nasasawang tao niyan after
and then we
7
toured.
albums.
We toured the world. On the 25th, no, in 1987, we were the first Filipinos to perform in Carnegie Hall.
Carnegie Hall. Yeah, we had a Carnegie Hall.
We were the first entertainers.
Alam mo, Rico,
Performing Arts Theater of the World in New York.
Rico,
Yeah.
this is funny. We're not. We don't video ourselves. We don't have bloggers with us. We don't have cameras.
Wala kaming memorabilia.
When we went out the street, it said Carnegie Hall, Apo Hiking Society, sold out. There was a streamer that says sold out. And then when we were backstage, this lady, security, would come up to us, gentlemen, we would like to announce that you are officially sold out.
Wow.
Ganun pa.
We were just sitting there in the dressing room.
Floored, shocked.
Yeah, but we have no pictures of the thing. We have nothing.
And you know, we're in the dressing room.
Oo.
And all the pictures of mga Liza Minnelli, Frank Sinatra, Paganini, mga ganun. And we're playing the piano that we use for rehearsals. And we're singing Yakap sa Dilim.
And we were saying, wow, this.
Why is this?
How many hands have touched this grand piano?
I know, but when you get back there, for sure, your photographs will be in the dressing room. What about the 31st to the 40th years?
Okay, at that time,
Those were the television years.
television years.
Why television years? Were
Because
you in
we had-
teleseries? Were you in musicals?
No, we had a TV show.
TV show.
Oh, that's right.
Full-time show and
We had a
everything.
TV show for like 9 years. So it's
Which year was this?
89 to 99.
Oh.
And it's funny for us kasi parang we thought, what's happening to us? Why are we on television? And we missed the concerts. We missed doing the live shows. We were just doing the television. And yun nga. So from time to time we'd take a vacation, di ba? Can we have a 1 week vacation and we try to do a few shows in the outside the country. But that was it. It was very tight for us. Yung television was really, and when we got out of television, parang, okay, what do we do? Let's get back to concerts. Let's get
Which
back
we
to
did.
concerts. Which we did. But it took us a year before how to get back because we missed that live thing. Eh.
And now that you're celebrating 50 years, you're traveling the world. You just returned from your overseas trip in the
Yeah.
United States, in the
Well,
West Coast.
Yes, yes. We were invited by the largest Filipino orchestra outside of the United
Paso.
States, Paso in LA, and they honored our music.
70-piece orchestra. They played our music exclusively.
Wow.
And where was the venue? This very nice venue, the metallic. I can't remember the name right now. Oh, and one of
Your moments.
Disney.
and one of the biggest highlights that we had was we were the first in the history of Saudi Arabia
Yeah.
to have ever performed.
My gosh.
In Saudi.
So
Walang
many
concerts
milestones.
dun.
So many milestones for
Walang
Apo
concerts
Hiking
dun.
Society.
But then again,
Then we were there.
there are no pictures.
Unbelievable. Okay, I'll put you in a spot. You've sang dozens of hits. But which non-Apo OPM songs defined and inspired your careers? Jim.
Ewan by Louis
Non-Apo?
Ocampo.
Non-Apo.
Yeah. Louis Ocampo
Okay.
wrote Ewan.
Louis Ocampo. Okay.
And I think that was a big one. No? And wala na. After,
Because all the Apo songs defined
no.
the
Non-Apo,
OPM era.
ako, I was inspired by music of Ryan Cayabyab.
The maestro.
Let me sing you a song. Anong song?
Beatles pa yun.
Beatles.
Yeah, oo.
Mostly Beatles. I mean, ako talaga,
People don't realize it. When in our early days, we would sing other people's songs. I mean,
Yeah.
foreign songs. But it was always rearranged, broken down, and sometimes it's not the
it's mocking.
it's not the original thing.
You know, Jim Boboy, for sure Danny is currently in our midst. What would you like to tell him as Apo celebrates 50?
You know, I had a long talk with Danny because we just did the Camino. We walked the Camino. That's 115
Kilometers.
in 5 days. And I had a private moment with him and sabi ko, Danny, wow, we're still here, we're still singing. And we missed you and everything. And what would I tell him? Danny, why did you leave so soon? You could have stayed a bit longer and really enjoyed this.
Ako naman, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Danny, for... actually, Danny joined us after high school na. And when he
At the Ateneo de Manila.
At the Ateneo. And when he joined us, we became, I felt, sabi nga, when the three of us are together, it's something else. We're a super group. But individually, we're like, nothing.
Clark Kent.
We just turned into something when there's the three of us. And I would like to thank Danny for, carrying us all the way through these 50 years.
Your performance is on November 17. What surprises still after 50 years can we expect from Apo 50?
Let me tell you, the motto of Apo is surprise and delight. If you're just surprised but not delighted, corny yun. If you're delighted but no surprise, corny pa rin yun. So, all we say is, trust us. Be there and you'll be surprised and delighted.
Wait, Rico.
Yes.
We have dancers.
You do?
Yeah.
Yes. So,
We also have
does that mean we're going to dance?
we have a choir.
You have a choir? Wow.
Yes.
So it's not just both of you?
No. We have guests.
We have very heavy technical support. As in, visuals ng talagang maganda.
I heard you have a special guest.
Yeah.
A news anchor. Who will come in the final word.
Only if he goes to rehearsals.
Goes to rehearsals.
And you have a costume. Shiny one.
Now, we actually have a special guest talaga who will sing a special song of ours. But we cannot announce it because it's special nga.
And they have to be there on November 17th.
Yes.
Friday.
Yes.
Newport Performing Arts.
Jim Paredes, Boboy Garovillo, congratulations on 50 years of Apo Hiking Society.
Look at this.
There you go, Apo Ageless Society. Perfect talaga.
Wala na akong masabi kasi.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
on
you.
the
See you
final
guys
word.
there.